Hello everyone. This is Ziki and I'm back with Road to AFCON 2023. And today we are looking at Group B where we have Cape Verde, Egypt, Ghana, and Mozambique. Now, looking at Team Cape Verde, well, a lot of people are thinking, are looking at Cape Verde as the underdogs in this group, but I wouldn't say that, okay, regardless of anything, but I wouldn't say Cape Verde are the underdogs. Anyway, Cape Verde has qualified 4 times, including this 2023 edition, okay? They've been to AFCON 4 times in 2013, 2015, 2021, and now 2023. So, it means they're doing something right for them to be qualifying, okay? And now when it comes to their players, well, we can look forward to seeing, players like Logan Costa, who plays for Tolosi. We also have Patrick, who plays for Quarterback, and also we've got Bibi, who plays for Rayo Vallecano. But unfortunately, there have been some challenges in Team Cape Verde when it comes to their players. I was counting, the number of players who decided to be aligned with other nationalities rather than being for Cape Verde. Those players could have been playing in the national team, but well, they chose to be aligned with other nationalities. I'm not even talking about them being aligned to African countries. No, abroad, foreign countries, other countries, okay, which are not, African, okay. So this is another challenge that Cape Verde have, but nonetheless, we're looking forward to them, putting all their on. Of course, their first game is going to be the hardest, as they're going to face Ghana, the Black Stars. So we expect nothing short of a thriller. Anyway, moving forward, the next team that we have, of course, is Egypt, which happens to be one of the oldest teams. And also in terms of qualification, they've qualified the most, 26 out of 34. Remember, this edition is the 34th edition, and Egypt is qualified 26 times. Okay, and of those 26 times, they're qualifying. We're not counting, the win for the game, the tournament they have here, 25, right? So they've won 7. Okay, so if they win again now, they would have won 8 times. So we see that it's a very, very big team. And even when we want to look at the players themselves, and one thing that I have to note about Egypt is this: most of their players, they play locally in Egypt. Okay, they play locally in Egypt. Of course, we have players like Mo Salah, who is in Liverpool, and then we've got Elneny, who is in Arsenal, and then we also have Mustafa at Nantes. Okay, those are just one or two of players who don't play locally, but most of the Egyptian players, I think I counted around 19 or 20, around 19 or 20 players in the Egyptian team. They play locally, so you can see that they believe in their own local talent, right? And they're very, very good at it. Remember, this is where we have Al Ahly, we've got the Zamalek. So those teams, all of them, they are there. So this is a really, really good, strong team that you're going to be seeing Egypt playing here, okay? So anyway, moving forward, of course, we know Captain Mo Salah. Everybody will be looking forward to seeing Mo Salah, bringing in that style, bring in that vibe, bring in that international touch in the game, okay? And of course, Egypt is going to play their first game against Mozambique, whom a lot of other people again are saying Mozambique here, they're going to have to work extra hard. But anyway, before we even get to that part of Mozambique, let's take a look at Team Ghana. Okay, now Team Ghana, well, is a big team in Africa. It's a team to talk about, okay? A lot of things about Ghana, plenty of things to talk about when we're talking about Ghana. Of course, they've won 4 times, okay? They've won 4 times, even though it's way back, but of course, they did won something, okay? 4 times. And now, the team is being captained by Andre Ayew, of course, who plays for Le Havre, and also he happens to be the son of the great Pele, okay? And now, also, they're being coached by Coach Chris Eaton. Remember, they changed the coach recently, okay? Now they have a new coach who is Chris, who used to be in the technical team since 2022. So he really understands the team. He knows the team, okay, because he was a technical advisor in the team since last year, 2022. Okay, so that is their coach whom they're going to be. But when you're looking at the players, well, they boast of several players who play outside the country in the English Premier League, in La Liga, in Serie A, in Bundesliga. They've got plenty of players who play in other leagues like in Arab and everything. So their players, they do have a rich pool of players. But the question we're always putting around is that, are they going to be able to work together, or they're coming in as individual stars, but when they're put together, are they going to form a team that is going to be strong enough, to give us what we are expecting, that again remains to be seen. Okay, now like I said, we're talking of notable players like Amade, who plays for Leicester, Salisu, who is at Monaco, who is a defender, of course, and then Kudus, who plays for West Ham. We've got Jordan Ayew, who plays for Crystal Palace. We've got Semenyo, who plays for Bournemouth. Okay, so these are some of the players that we have, but of course they are very, very hungry for winning. Okay, they are very, very hungry for winning, because the last time that they won has been very long time ago. This is the last time that they won. So I'm telling you right now, Ghana, they really want to win. Okay, if they ever have to make a mark in Africa, they have to do something about it. Okay, anyway, moving to the last team that many people are considering to be the underdogs again, that is Mozambique. Well, Mozambique has got some players, of course, that play outside, but not really in the big leagues that we all know. They are, most of them, they are in, in Saudi Arabia, in Arabic leagues. Okay, others in some European countries, but those leagues that you are mostly not familiar with. But however, they also have players like Mandava, who plays for Atletico Madrid. Okay, is a defender there. I think most of us, we've seen him playing, some time there. And also they have a goalkeeper who plays for Kaizer Chiefs. That is one of the goalkeepers plays for Kaizer Chiefs, and some of their players, they're local based players, okay, who are going to be in there. And of course, they are being captained by 40-year-old Dominguez. Okay, that's their captain. I know a lot of people have been talking about him, like 40 years, he must be tired and all this, but hey, sports keeps you fit. So whatever the age, you keep going. So he is the captain of Mozambique. Okay, now Mozambique, they've qualified 4 times. Okay, they've qualified 4 times, but of course they've never won anything. Okay, and the last time they were there is in 2010. So you can see it's been very long time now. Coming back now 13 years later, 14 years, well, they have to pull up their socks. Okay, because we really want to see how they're going to fare. But of course, I will tell you that for all those times that they've qualified Mozambique, they were eliminated at group stages. Okay, 4 times qualifying, all those times eliminated at group stages. Are they going to work out, to make history by moving forward to the round of 16? That remains to be seen as well. And of course, they're being coached by Victor Martinez. So let me know, which team do you think is going to come out from this group? And of course, I know most of you are picking favorites. There's Egypt and Ghana, and then we've got Mozambique and Cape Verde. But you never know what might happen. But let me know what you think. This is Group B for you, where we have Cape Verde, which is going to play its first game against Ghana, and then with Egypt playing their first game against Mozambique. My name is Ziki, and please subscribe and stay so that you don't miss on this and more, because we're continuously giving you AFCON updates daily, because we still have a lot to talk about before the games start on the 13th of January. And until then, take care.